Holy smokes, Batman! This thing is huge! This thing weighs 4 pounds, 4.2 ounces.
Hello, fellow collectors. Today we'll be taking a look at DC Multiverse. From the movie The Flash, Batman and Batmobile. Now, as you can see here, this is the Michael Keaton version, 1989. However, some people fail to recognize that vehicle was destroyed in Batman 2, so he had to rebuild it. And so this would be the rebuild of that Batmobile. And as you can see here, the Batmobile comes with 2 fins, Batman, and a stand for that Batman. So these fins here, they do connect in the back, and they will say left, if you can see it, if I can get the light, there we go. You can see L there, and the other one has right. So all you really do is move Batman out of the way. And remember, that's important. Remove Batman out of the way. And you'll see here, there's an L and an R. So you just simply match them up. And it would be almost impossible anyway because of the slots and the holes in themselves to put them incorrectly. However, some people would be able to mess that up, even though a perfect system like that. So all you do is just simply clip them on, and there we go. That is it. So while we're at the rear, let's take a look at the detail here, which is nice. You have these brake lights, the exhaust, and the bat boost engine. It was always nice that whenever you left the cave, it lit up. We look at the bat wheel here, the sides, coming around to the front, and see that wonderful Batman logo that was prevalent in the 60s version, which carried over. And here they have this stuff and the fan. I wish the fan moved. That would be awesome. But it doesn't. And there we go. And we'll go ahead and take a look inside the cockpit itself. Nice detail there. See, it is a one-seater. Okay, now that we have that, let's push it over to the side. And here we have Batman himself, Michael Keaton. And not a bad looking rendition. He does have some issues that, most fans are griping about. But like I said, this is a new suit. It's been adapted over the years. It can't be the same suit, because if it was the same suit, then he never would have evolved. So take it like that. But if you look at the head, up and down, left and right, with the original suit, couldn't. He just had to look up like that, because this all was one piece. Cape cloth, it's kind of nice. It's got the Batman esque. It would be nice if it was a wired cape, but yeah, I understand. Those are what third parties are for, right? Arms do come up in a T-pose, rotation at the shoulder, and a bicep swivel. And he only comes with these 2 fists, which is kind of bad. He does have a double elbow, and he can go, what? Then he has a little bit of an ab crunch, a little bit of a waist. His forward and backward movement is not that great, but it's pretty good. Better than I can get right now. And then he has the Von Damme split. Knees, a double. There we go. And his boots here are just like the ones from the Ultimate movie. So he has that little ankle guard and it does allow for full rotation and movement, so you get pretty good poses with this guy. So yeah, yeah, he's a nice figure. Now they need to come up with some classics, the Joker and all the henchmen. They need to do that now. So you hear me, Todd McFarlane? Come on, let's get some '89 and some other movies. You're starting to do the Clooney and all those. So let's do Keaton's. Let's do Jack Nicholson, Joker, and Bob the Henchman, and a couple of the other ones. Vicky Vale. Come on, make it happen. Okay, and we'll take a look at the size now, and you can see this is 8 inches wide. If I look at the height, I'll take it from the highest vantage point here. And we can see that it is coming in just over 5 inches. And the length for this thing. On the box it says 22, and it is right. If I take it from the fin, there's your 22. It's crushing. There we go. Get it in there. But yeah, it is 22. If I get it, which is very nice, very awesome. Definitely the, hey look, it's more motor than compartment. So your canopy folds in there. Just a simple click, pops open, slides. Look at the bottom, we see the bat symbol there, which is always nice to have bat related stuff with the bat symbol so you know who it is. It's not Superman's, it's Batman's. Alright, so we'll take the figure once I do a comparison and put them in here. Okay, so the figure itself stands just like the other one at around 7.5. We'll get the Flash from the Flash DC Rebirth here. We see that's pretty good. Don't have the Ezra Miller Flash down here, but I have this one, and then we have Duke from G.I. Joe Classified, which is always nice to see. All right. And then if we want to take one of the old DC classics, we can get Wonder Girl in here to see how she stands up. All right. Now let's put him in his Batmobile. Okay, now we're back with Batman in his Batmobile. You can see he does fit in pretty nicely. His ears do fit under the canopy. I didn't have to really finagle him out of the way, and got his cloth cape. Just be sure whenever you close the canopy, do that. Now I wish they would have included a little LED or something like that, but it is still nice. I can get one of the little LEDs that you find in little stores somewhere and put one in there for a light up canopy. But yeah, you can see him in there. Very nice, very nice. So final thoughts. Oh man, this is great. Now that Amazon is time to restock and refill these things, what a perfect time to pick it up, to avoid all these scalpers and all their crazy, ridiculous prices. All right, so guys, as always, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.